easier and maybe a little bit more fun if we all stood up together and walked out holding hands, okay, guys? No matter what, I will risk my shoes to save your lives, though, guys. All you got to do is say Captain Half, and I got the other half for you, okay? I'm coming. Now, no matter what, man, this right here, this Riverwalk is lovely. It's so many things going on, okay? And have La Bahita. La Bahita meaning the little village. The little village was built for the soldiers stationed at San Antonio de Valero, which was the Alamo. Now, we're talking about 1722, though. That's a long time ago. That's 300 years ago. Believe me, it didn't look nothing like it looks now at that time. It was all dirt. It had one shack for shopping, one shack for dining, and that's it. It didn't have anything else out here, okay? So I want you guys to picture that just for a second. This right here, man, it was a lot. It was all dirt all around here. Even the Riverwalk at that time, it didn't have no cement around it. And they put a little bit more quality into it, but this is where we got the ideal from, and this is where it runs from, okay? From New Orleans. Now, if you look at this stage right here to the right here, this was in Miss Congeniality. This stage was in Miss Congeniality with Sandra Bullock in year 2000. This is where she did her wine talents right here, where she did her wine glasses right here. This is where the announcer was sitting over here. The largest bell in the middle stands for Robert H. Hubman, which is the father of our Riverwalk. Now, he created all of this, and he did it all back then. He did it all for $400,000. Okay, $400,000 is amazing because today the same job would be between $8 to $9 million. Yes. Right over here we have, this is he did all of this at that time. $400,000 for the waterfalls, the footbridges, the floodgates. He did it all for $400,000. Now, if you look at right here, the Briscoe Western Arts Museum, named after our late governor, Dolph Briscoe Jr. It started out at San Antonio Public Library right here, 1930, and then in 1968 they moved down the Riverwalk a little bit. We'll talk about it when we get a little. Now, right after this bridge, on the right-hand side, we have this island. This island, we call it Marriage Island, okay? Now, it's in the shape of a heart, naturally from the roots of the tree that's on that island. And then that table stands for the first mass ever held on the Riverwalk, June 13th, 1691. Now, they formed a legend that if you get married on this island, it brings your marriage and your wedding good fortune and you'll stay together. So we have people get married here every day. Every day since the day I started, I've seen at least one wedding every day. Some days I've seen 2. Some days I've seen 3. The most weddings I've seen in one day passed out. She passed out right there. I had to lay her down. And when she woke up about a minute later, she was crying. She couldn't stop crying. They've been coming every month and having a drink right there. They're getting married this November 17th. There was November 11th last year when they got engaged. So it was really sweet to be involved in something like that. Now, this right here, this island right here, it doesn't look as natural as Marriage Island. So I joke about this being Divorce Island, you know. Yeah, if anybody needs any help, man, a vacation, they want an hour, you know, I do 1 hour divorces, you know. So I bump them out on the right, come back and pick them up in 1 hour, okay? Now, I'm totally joking, and I hope you guys know that. But if you were married and you didn't think I was joking or it wasn't funny, you the one might need a drink tonight. Everything I